Hey Sarah, I'm going to give you some feedback on your wiki, and what I'm going to do is go to the instructions for the wiki assignment. Oops, I was on the right place. So I'm going to talk to you about those steps. Step one, I'm not sure that you read this or maybe understood it, but you want your wiki to look like the one at this link. So let's take a look at it very quickly. Your wiki will have a home page with this material on it. In addition, it will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 additional pages with specific text on those pages as well. So that's somewhere we're headed, so just make sure you're aware of that. Keep that portfolio template handy. Step 2 is to sign up for a wiki, and you did that, and you signed up for one in the UWG Wikispaces system, which I think is a good choice. So you're done. You're totally done with step 2. I'm going to say you're done with step 1, but make sure that you understand that your wiki needs to look like this. So we can say you're done with 1 and 2. You're almost done with 3 because you have created a wiki. But that's where I think you kind of stop. And so really, all I really need to tell you is you want to keep working through these steps. Finish step 3, then move on to step 4, then do step 5, 6, 7, 8. So let me just look at yours very quickly and just show you. Okay, so your home page, I know that you did see the wiki portfolio template because I can look at your home page next to the template page and I can see that you introduced yourself, you linked to your standards, and you did that correctly, and you embedded an educational video. This thing, 3 things I want to remember, you don't have to fill this out yet. It's too early to do that. For example, let's see here. If we look on the original instructions, it says at the end of the semester, once you've moved through all of the modules, write a short paragraph, and you'll be completing that for the final portfolio. So you really don't have to have that there yet. You can just leave it there, but make sure you edit it for the end. And then here we don't see any of the other pages. And so we also see a green wiki. This is the default green that it comes with. And so you want to go into your settings. For example, on your wiki, you should have, well, okay, there we go. You should have something called settings because you'll be logged in. I can't log into your wiki. And then you can go into themes and colors and you can change the color there. But all of those instructions are actually step by step. Let's see, where am I going here? They're all step by step on the actual instructions, so I really don't want to be too redundant and over video here because this video will show you how to change the color. This one will show you how to do the wiki navigation, and you've started to do it because you have that BYOT podcast page you've created. If we look at that very quickly. But looking at this, I see you don't have the structure for the page, the artifact and reflection structure, which would be helpful for you in the final portfolio stages, particularly because you want to have a space where you know that you need to reflect. So that's why we got to get this wiki foundation straightened out. So why don't you go ahead and return to the steps, pick up on step 3, change its color, and go from there. You do have one page called BYOT Podcast. So in following these navigation steps on step 4, in following the steps to do that, just keep in mind that you have a page already called BYOT Podcast, and you'll be able to you'll be able to type it in. You'll be able. There's 2 ways to do navigation. I teach one way, but you've started doing the other way, so it's a little confusing to explain it. But I would recommend that you just do it my way. And even if you do it my way, you can incorporate the page that exists that you've already created into my way. So go ahead and watch my video, see if you can wrap your brain around it and do what you need to do to get it finished, and let me know how I can help. All right, thanks.